Alright. Alright. So back here with another game. Let's go bishop c4. And we're just going to develop very classically as I outlined in the previous video. Yep, doesn't bother me. Too easy. Too easy. Way too easy. Just way too easy. Way too easy. Way too easy. What's this? Arrow. Oh, it's interesting. Okay. That's an interesting feature. Alright, normal position so far, just lots of trades happening. I'm going to go rook e1, try to trade the rooks, and then bishop e5, try to double his pawns. Or actually here bishop b5 is very nice, now that he has to go bishop d7. Then I will play rook e1. Oh. I guess he has that too, but very good for white either way. So I'm threatening to take and then take the knight on c6, so he has to do something about that. Yeah, I mean, I think he should just take. Rook d6 was also an option, but you don't really want to abandon the e-file. I mean, I have lots of moves here. I'll just... let's just go f3. Why not? Why not? Yeah. Easy. Easy, 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 easy. Easy. Here, of course. Here, just kick him everywhere, kick him everywhere, kick that pony, take that, yeah, I'll take. Here, he has to go right back, and then I take. Nom nom. Gobble gobble gobble. Yep, expected that. So we'll go here. take that. Nice. 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 Backward knight moves, everybody. You gotta be aware of backward knight moves. They get you at every level. Every level. Be aware. Okay, let's just keep going here. Will my opponent move? I hope. I hope so. Come on, let's move. Okay. Gonna go for something cute here. It's a cute little idea. Oh, but yeah, actually just... Oh, wait. Does it... Wait a minute. Okay, so I was thinking here, bishop g4, knight f3, bishop takes f3, king takes f3, and then queen h5 check to try to win white's queen. But then I noticed that that the knight is defending it, so that does not. Oh, but okay, there is. Okay, so I think. Yeah, the correct way to go here is to take and then play knight here after knight f3. That is the right way. That is the right way. Because that's the only way to truly exploit the pin. Obviously, queen g4 would allow knight f3, and then if knight d4, then he could just slide over to f2, and I wouldn't be winning a piece. But okay, well. That helps me a lot. Helps me more than even any of the alternative moves. I'm gonna pre-move this check just because I don't think there's anything that he could play that would really disrupt that. So it's safe. It's safe. It's a safe pre-move. Goes there. Now he could take my bishop, and that's what I'm expecting. He doesn't. I will castle with check. See what he does. Okay. So now I'm looking for mate. So if I go here, let's go here. Excuse me. King b3, and then I think okay, where he goes here. Can take here now. And he should. It's just he's just dead. He's just completely lost here, no matter what. Okay, so here I'll just take this way, I guess. Should I? Yeah. No. Let's be fancy here. Let's be fancy. when you have mate in one, look for better, as they say. I think Amon Hambleton uses that line. I like that line. And I kind of agree with him in some cases. Okay, so king c4. Yep, just take here. King b5. Okay, he abandons. So here. Move, come on, move, move, move. Yeah, took long enough. Sorry, just a little impatient right now. Okay, he's hanging his knight on a6. Let's see if he notices that. Let's throw in a check, just because I want to see how he blocks. Of the two options. Goes for that one. Yeah, okay, that doesn't really help. I'm gonna go here, and then if bishop d7, I'll take it and then castle. If king there, I will just go king f1, defending my pawn on g2. We don't want to lose that pawn. It's an important pawn. And now I just want to take on c5, and then take on d5. Open everything up. Just open all the lines. And try to, use my piece advantage here. You have to open lines to do that. You can't win when you're up a piece. It's no good if you have a closed position. So that is what I'm trying to be tactical here and bold in my play. Here, take on d5, go bishop e4, knight takes e4 if that happens, and just liquidate. I'm going to pre-move here, actually. And then let's go here just for the visual effect of having two pawns and two bishops in the middle. That looks nice. Okay. That's okay. Again, trades favor me, so even though that was a bad pre-move, I don't mind it. Okay, but he go here. I don't know. Here, assuming he attacks the knight. Queen h6. Guy's very slow, I'm sorry to say, but very slow. Not fond of that. But that's okay. That is fine. Does happen. Hoping this game ends pretty soon here, just because I'm getting a little bored with it. I hate to be honest, but well, normally I don't hate to be honest, but in this case, yeah, I'm just sort of boring to play this out, but I will. Certainly will. This is a risky pre-move, but I am going to do it. You gotta take risks sometimes. Hope he does not play g6. That would be very, very annoying. Very annoying. But g6 is normally not someone's first instinctual move here, so I don't expect it to be played. Like, normally you'd expect a bishop f6 here, or yeah, probably 99% of people would play bishop f6 here. Wow, rook f7, hanging the rook completely. Okay. Excuse me. Take here. If rook d5, I have queen g8, winning the rook back. And it comes with check. And I'm able to get my knight into e5. So lots of good coming from that move. Alright, come on, make a move, come on. Getting kind of bored here. This guy needs to move faster. My patience is wearing a little bit thin. Come on, move. Move. Has to take it, put my rook on the e-file, take further control. Assuming he'll attack the bishop. Yeah, it's just one of these positions where you can pre-move on every single move, and you know that nothing will happen because black simply has zero counterplay here in any way, shape, or form. So, I mean, I would note that if you are a total beginner, I would not recommend pre-moving really ever. I mean, unless the move is so obvious, like a forced recapture or something, or or a forced trade. But barring those situations, if you're a total beginner, I would pre-move very, very little, because you have to be experienced in order to know how to use them well. Is my one note on that. All right. And we get the resignation. Yeah, let's just take a very brief look at this one as well. I think there's some good stuff to learn here. So, yeah, actually, this is a very good point that I did have check followed by taking the knight, because the bishop would have to block, and then I could take the knight. That is very nice, actually. That is a beautiful tactic that I should keep in mind. All right. Yeah, and here I was just pre-moving, so that's why I didn't take the knight. My computer fan is really loud right now. I apologize for that. So yeah, all of this was straightforward. Oh yeah, knight h4 there. Just to win the bishop. Win the bishop. Yeah, this is a very quaint little tactic here. Take here, and I took on h7 already, having seen this queen g8. So it's a very elegant triangulation tactic that you should keep in mind if you have not seen it before. And I have very good pattern recognition of this kind of tactic. I would say the triangulation ones in particular I have very good recognition of. I don't know why that is, but for some reason it is. So that's what happened. And yeah, from there it was just all downhill for black. Creating pieces, just bringing my major pieces in, consolidating. And yeah, that's about it for that one. I might just keep it at that for this video. I may do another one this evening. I'm not sure, but certainly I will be back tomorrow with more of these 10-minute games. So feel free once again to ask any questions about any opening ideas that I mentioned, any tactical ideas that I may have mentioned, and simply if you have any content ideas for me, I'm all ears. I'm all ears on those. So thank you for listening, and have a good day. Thank you. Thank you for listening.